Hey, thanks for coming back. And today I'd like to talk to you about another headset. And it's these right here. This is the Creative Chat headset. These are basically more designed for really working at home or Zoom calls and Skype calls type of a thing. Not really for music or gaming, but you could still use them for that, and they do have pretty decent audio as well. Now, they do have two models of this. This one is the 3.5 millimeter kind, or 4-pole jack, or the TRRS jack. They also have a USB version for this as well. Now, it does have a noise canceling microphone, which you can rotate up and down. The neck is, or the microphone I should say, is a little bit flexible, but not really. I mean, you could still maneuver it in a good position, but it's a little tiny bit of a stiff neck there. You do have inline mute control and volume control. The volume is a rotary switch. The mute control is a slider switch, of course. And you got a nice little built-in plastic clip. So if you wanted to clip it into your shirt, which really is about all you can do, or you can just let it hang. And the cable length itself is 6.9 feet or 2.1 meters. And by the way, the volume control is strictly for the headphones, not for the microphone as well. Now you do get a little bit of rotation, 360-degree rotation in a way, to kind of make it comfortable. These are on-ear headsets or drivers, not over the ear, they're on ear. And they are 40mm neodymium drivers. And the ratcheting is a mixture of plastic and metal. And it's pretty nice. It has a little bit of a ratchet feel to it for the height adjustment. You do get some nice plush type of a cushioning on the top. The ear cups are really nice and kind of comfy. And they just fit just like this. They do cut out quite a bit of the ambient noise around you. So like right now I can kind of hear myself through these, if that makes any sense. And like I said, this rotates up and down. You can kind of maneuver it a little bit closer if you like, or not. Now, one of the things I noticed about this headset is I got different types of results or sounds, if you will, from different devices. And I'm going to give you a video sample of all of them. One of them is going to be my main camera, the Panasonic G6. I'm also going to use my Samsung Galaxy S7, my iPad, the 9th generation, and my laptop. But with my laptop, I'm going to use it twice. I'm going to plug it directly into the laptop using the 3.5mm jack. And then I'm going to use my Neewer sound card. I'm going to plug these into the Neewer sound card, and then I'm going to plug it into the laptop. I want to let you hear the differences of what devices you plug this into, because it led me to believe that a lot of times when you get something like this or a gaming headset, it does depend upon what device you plug these into and how good or bad it's going to sound, not just through the drivers, but through the microphone as well. So that does matter. My laptop is probably like about a good 6 years old, so you're going to hear it there. Hey, I can't afford a new laptop. You want to help me out get a new laptop? Send me some money. But like I said, I'm going to let you hear it through a couple different devices and let you decide whether or not you like them. Me personally, they're not bad. It does feel a little awkward having on-ear headphones. with them being on ear, the inward pressure is a little bit more noticeable than, say, a gaming headset. Even though it's probably the same amount of inward pressure, it's going to feel a little bit different because you're feeling the pressure more on your ears than around on your head, like you would with an over-ear type design. The overall sound is not bad at all, whether you're using it for Zoom calls or watching videos or even gaming. It's not bad. They don't go really all that deep with the bass, but basically you do hear the bass. It's very nice and well-rounded. Same thing with the mid-range and the high-end. You're not going to... I never experienced anything that, like if I crank up the volume, the high ends are going to hurt my ears because it just is too much. No, I never had that. It's almost like a studio monitoring headset, in my opinion, or something like a DJ type headset where they want true sound instead of something that's colored with a little bit more bass or something. So this is pretty much, or you could actually say it's more of a flat response when it comes to audio reproduction. But like I said, these were designed more for like doing things like Zoom calls and Skype and things of that nature. But you can use them for gaming. I didn't have a problem with them. And that's it. I mean, they're not bad at all. Would I recommend you get them? Well, me personally, for the price, if you just want a cheap headset to go and start doing some Zoom calls and stuff, yeah, it's good. It's great for that. For gaming, I got some better sounding headsets for gaming that I reviewed. Just go back and watch some of my videos. You'll find a better set at a better price probably too. But overall, if you just want something to do for work or doing some kind of, online visual video call type of a thing, yeah, they're not bad at all. They're kind of nice and small. They don't look as imposing as a gaming headset. So yeah, it's not bad. But overall, I'm going to let you make that decision this time around. So here is the preview video or sample video of me using the Creative Chat headset on multiple devices. Okay, right now you are hearing the microphone from the Creative Chat headset plugged right directly into my Panasonic Lumix G6 camera. Yes, I have to use an adapter to get it because this is a TRRS jack on it, so I need a TRRS to TRS adapter. But this is what the microphone sounds like plugged directly into my camera. Okay, once again, you are hearing audio coming from the microphone that's on the Creative Chat headset. But this time it's coming or being recorded on my iPad 9th generation. Once again, I'm going to talk and activate the mute button. Works or not. Now I'm going to be quiet and activate the mute button. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds to see if any noise comes out from the microphone and into the iPad. Okay, that was the audio test of the Creative Chat microphone on the iPad 9th generation. Okay, right now you are hearing what the microphone of the Creative Chat sounds like coming from my Samsung Galaxy S7 smartphone. I am going to activate the mute button. Works. Now I'm going to be quiet and activate the mute button so you can see what it sounds like. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds to see if there's any noise coming over the microphone. Okay, That was a video test of the microphone for the Creative Chat headset on the Samsung Galaxy S7. Okay, right now I have the Creative Chat headset plugged into my Neewer USB sound card, and this is what the microphone sounds like. Once again, I'm going to hit the mute button. Works or not. And once again, I'm going to be quiet and hit the mute button. And there you go. That's what the mute button sounds like. And I'm going to stay quiet for a few seconds to see if there's any noise coming through. Okay, one more test coming up. Okay, this is the last test. Yes, I'm still using my laptop, but this time I have the Creative Chat headset plugged directly into my laptop, meaning that I just plugged it into the 3.5mm port, and this is what the microphone sounds like. Once again, I'm doing the same mute test. Mute really works. And once again, I'm going to be quiet and activate the mute button. And that's what the mute button sounds like when you're activating it. Now I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds to see if any noise is coming through. Alright, that concludes the audio test of the microphone of the Creative Chat headset.